Hey, how's everybody doing? We are back on a Tuesday morning, and we are back in our waterfalls colony. It's been a couple of updates to the WaterBeavers mod, which we'll take a look at first. So, first thing here, I see this little symbol. The change has been made to take these off the cushions and just toss them in a warehouse somewhere, which nothing big there. Let's go ahead. We will change you to drill bits and just save up a couple of extra. No big deal. And then as for the storage, I think it was just moved to small piles, so we can just move that over here. Let's do that. And there it is. We'll do those. They've also added solar cells instead of glass for this, which have to be made in the factory. But at the current moment, I don't need any more power. So we're just going to leave that as it is. If we need more after we get in our advanced sawmill here, we'll work on that. Let's see, what else do we got? They have turned down the injuries some. I think it could still go a little lower and be just fine, but at least it's getting taken care of. So this is, let's see. They're working on making some of these for us. What are we lacking? Basic balm. We're always lacking balm. And I think I have a place set up just for that. Yeah. Are you balm? Which is lacking clay? Well, that's a bit of an odd thing to be lacking. Okay. There's nobody in the clay place. So let's get some people there so we can get some balm made. Looks like we're a bit low on beavers. In fact, we have some beavers outdoors. I think one of the first things I want to do is I want to pause these here. There we go. Get some of those in a different place. And I want to see if the water that we have over here will sustain our colony for just a bit. And if that's the case, I'm going to remove these, and we'll probably put in another one of these tree nurseries so we can get some bamboo down here and maybe a couple of larger trees up here. How's the prep for the advanced sawmill going? Is it wide enough? I believe we made it wide enough. Let's see. Let's take another quick look just to make sure things... Advanced sawmill. I believe we're still planning on putting it here. It should be pretty close after we clear out a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. PhD student, I understand what it is to lack crucial things like coffee and the will to live. Yeah, well, trust me, I know all about that as well. These days, it's hard to find somebody that doesn't, actually. It's rough out there. Let's see. What else do we have? We definitely need more beavers. Oh, I was going to take a look up here. These are both... Let's see. These are both in the same range as these, basically. So I was thinking if I take these out, put in a big farm, maybe I can bring in more sunflower seeds a little bit faster. These are a bit bigger, though, aren't they? They're an extra row back. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Okay, these should be okay. Let's start with that this morning. Maybe we can get more sunflower seeds, because everything runs off of sunflower seeds. Well, maybe not seeds, but sunflower oil. There's definitely some noise coming from outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but... terrible. Okay, let's work on some population. Looks like they've got population. What else do we have? Building lacks materials. Nitro, yeah, that's going to be a little low. What do we got there? The pineapples, which I think we're still working on. Where's our pineapples at? Over here? Nope. That's human meat. Glowing fluid. Insect larvas. We have plenty of larvae. We can switch this back, I think. Time to get more of those. Big farms have a non-watertight version, so it could partially go on side platforms for more growth in the area. So that's not a bad idea. Let's see. My question would be, though, is if I put it on side platforms, maybe over here, would it reach all the way up here? Because I want to make sure that it can harvest most of this area. And I have a feeling if I stuck it out over the edge, it would have some problems over here. Because right now, we're just not pulling in the sunflowers that we have. But it's a good idea. And I might use that later. We're going to take these out. Put in farmhouse. A large farmhouse. There we go. That'll help us. What's the range on that thing? Okay, so it goes over there to the same area. Let's see. Are we still needing clay? Sort of. They're actually pulling it in, which is good. All right. Other things. Unconnected buildings. Oh, there was a change on these. On how some of these work with the top entrance. These used to be all, like, walkable or connected paths, I guess you could say, but now they're not. There was that slight change that broke some of the other buildings, the factory and the, what else was it that they broke? Something else. The florist, maybe. I don't know what's wrong with this one, though. It should be connected. And there are still beavers living there, so I'm not sure what's going on there. This building isn't connected. It should be. Builders cannot be built from under their own volume. I don't know what that means. We'll keep an eye on it. Nothing I can do about those two. However, unconnected. These, I can at least fix. That one goes there. This one just has to go to the other side. There we go. We've got food. That's good. Logs, supplies are looking good. Let's see. They're still working on emptying the mountain salt. That's been there for ages. What else do we want? We've got some work going on here. I'm not noticing any drop in water without us using these here. So I might go ahead and just put in that that other tree nursery over here and get some bamboo down here. Who gathers bamboo? Let's find out real quick. Is that... Oh, do. Gather flag. Okay. Maybe we can do a tree nursery and then gathering place here somehow, so they can gather this whole area. Let's see. Well, time for a bit of a change. There we go. Those have been there for ages. Let's grab another tree nursery. Forestry hauling, tree nursery watertight. I mean, technically, I could just build it down here. I think I'd rather build it up here, though. Here is a good place to use some platforms, though. Let's get those platforms out of here. There we go. Let's do... there. And let's get... I don't know if I'll be able to put bamboo under there. I would think so, but you never know. Tree nursery. There we go. Losing my voice just a little bit this morning. There we go. Let's see. We can get to a good portion of this. That field. I'm wondering... if I do something like this... they can get to most of this down here. You reroute this over here. And then we just need... tell you what, we'll do a gatherer's flag to start off, or maybe 2. We'll see if that's enough. And then we're going to also say to plant stuff before I forget. Unbelievably tall bamboo tree. Okay. Well, I'll believe it. Oh, that's a banana tree. We want bamboo, not bananas. Can't go under there. Whoa, hello. Is it supposed to be that tall? Good grief. I mean, it does say unbelievably, and I did not believe it. That's fair. Okay, so we've got that. Can I get maybe pathway up here? Maybe over here would be better since we've already got it open. That about the right height? Looks about the right height. Nope, I need a longer one. Platforms, there we go. Should be 40. Maybe some lotus under the other underside platforms. Not a bad idea, if I can plant lotus. Could be 46 blocks tall for the world's tallest bamboo, if a block is 1 meter 3. Huh. Yes. Let's do that. Also, bamboo. And get... No, it won't go there. Let's see if we can do... I don't know if we can... If there's anything that can plant lotus down there. We'll let them build on that for just a minute. How's my clay doing? Not bad. It's recovering. That's fine. This... Nothing to do in range. There's plenty to do in range. There we go. All right, let's get out there and get those seeds. That is definitely going to give a distinct look to this end of the map for sure. You built the suspension bridge before building the supports for the suspension bridge. I'm not sure I'd want to walk across a suspension bridge built that way. Let's see. Dynamite. Are we actually making dynamite? We have plenty of paper. I think it's still the sunflower seeds that we're low on. How are we doing on mushrooms? Doing fine. Mushrooms. Grapes. More grapes. Sunflowers, sunflowers. Mushrooms. Why are you back at mushrooms? Go back to sunflowers. The world's tallest bamboo grows up to 46 meters tall. Jeez. It must not grow in a very windy location. That's my guess. Just a hunch. Huh? What do you mean it's not connected to power? Connected to a power generator. Did they change something with the coal? I mean, it's literally been working all this time. All right, let's take a look. Did they change something with it? Yeah, they changed which side it's on. Okay. Why? I don't understand that change at all. It's now on that side. Okay, so now they're both on the other side? What the heck happened there? This one's connected in. You know, can I go down on height? Yeah, that one is there now. But why? Some days. Okay. I'm gonna have to change up quite a bit of stuff here. Can they be flipped? No. Maybe it was so you could just place them next to each other. A single three-way power junction. That's what they were, right here. I mean, they're next to each other. Okay. I'm going to have to figure out some way these guys can still get down there then. Can this go underneath here? Maybe? No. Okay. That might have worked. Then they can go this way. Back up here. We're going to need connection here. There's that, and this, and that, and we'll see if we can get that. Okay, there we go. That's some unusual changes. We got food. Ah, they can go up here. Wonderful. Once they get rid of most of this, maybe we will put in some banana houses here. Greenhouse. What was this road for? I have no idea what that road was in there for. Let's get rid of that, put in some more rice. These don't seem to work unless they're prioritized, so we're going to turn those on. What is this? Oh, you're making dino. Who's making nitro over here? You're tar. You're nitro. Sunflower oil. Grapes. We need more grapes. Almost feel like we need a storage for the grapes here somewhere. Well, look at that. They're going along pretty good on that. They just need dirt. Which, we're getting dirt. Slowly. Should get it a little bit faster now. Iron ore. We're not really using the iron ore. Foundry's making stuff for us. Do we have the advanced? Yeah, we have the advanced saw blades. Silicone ingot. I guess we could do that. There we go. Now we're up and running again. Weird stuff. Let's make this dynamite a little more important. So maybe we can get our bananas in there. Let's see. How do things look mushroom-wise? They're not doing terrible. You are trapped in midair. This poor beaver. Stuck 30 feet above ground. Just not moving. Let's see. How is this going? It is too far from a district and cannot be reached by builders. Okay. There you go. That should be one up, and then you can build from there. How are you guys doing? 8 hours, so every 8 hours I get 50 of this. So I get 200 a day if I've got everything in there. Looks like I need more places to pick apart plucked lotus, though. Are you... Oh, there's nobody in there. Let's get some people in there. Also, let him enjoy his balloon sightseeing holiday. Can his health go down? I don't think he actually has health. That might not be a real beaver. That might just be some kind of remote control balloon with a mannequin beaver in it. I know, my dreams were dashed too. It's not a real beaver, it's just a decoy. Everybody else is coming in, though. Right through all the other balloons. Let's see. Hopefully they get these in here. And then we can take that out, and we'll worry about that in a bit. In fact, I could do this. And the same thing for the most part over here. Just get that set up and ready to go. Why not spiral staircase? It's a good question. It's fair. That actually would work here. Let's see. There we go. That saves us some room. And then here. We'll move that back one. There we go. There we go. All in. What is this? A gatherer flag? I don't really need a gatherer flag there. We'll just do some more grapes. There we go. Still waiting on dirt there. And a decent amount more now. I'll make sure that that's good to go. Good, they're taking these apart. What about the rest of the handicrafters? You're working on it. You're doing dynamite. Scaffoldings. Pine resin? I'm low on pine resin? Really? Still a tree that's got some on it over here, so don't know what's going on there. Here goes all the fried rice, mushroom stew. Everybody likes the weird udon. I don't know why. Well, since we need more beavers and we're waiting on some of this stuff to go in, I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple more here. Had some fried rice for lunch. That doesn't sound too bad. I had some fried rice the other day that was pretty good. Wish I had more of it. Came with the chicken tacos that I had. Yeah, I guess I could actually plant berries. Blueberry? Look at that. You know what? I could put another tree nursery up here. Do I have the seeds for that? Yeah. And change these all out to the domesticated brambles, which have more brambles per bramble? Is that a thing? I like it with mixed vegetable, egg, prawn, and bacon. That's a lot more stuff than I eat in my fried rice. I eat very, very plain foods. My rice is just rice. If I were to say, let's connect you up here, put this down here. These I don't really need anymore. There seems to be a hole right there for some reason. Oh, no, that tree is just higher than everybody else for some reason. Can we just say plant a tree there? There we go. If we do this, we can connect these in. I can put in... Do you collect... bramble flowers. Okay. The domesticated brambles. Let's see. Yes, they do a flower every 2 days. These... Wait, no. Every 2 days they do 2 flowers. This is 1 day, 1 flower. So it's the same. Why would I plant the... I guess it's because I get a log with them as well? It's just free lumber. Suppose then I could take down the area of this just a bit. Well, we'll let them work and we'll come back to that. It's not like we're running out of brambles anytime soon. Maybe they're easier to cut as well. Let's see. We want some dynamite in here. Dynamite. Dynamite. That's very possible as well. Maybe you can keep it in the area that you want it. Are those 2s or 3s? I put in 2s. I should have put in 3s. There we go. Things are getting there. Dirt's coming along. Can't get any of these tools or gears because it's not connected. There's got to be something bugged in here. With one going from this to this. So we'll have to tell the mod creator that. What are these guys doing? They are over full. Are we full on storage? Eh. How's our row of cooking places doing? They don't have any employees. Well, that would be why nothing's getting cooked, I think. Anvils, clay pots. Did you guys get this next level built? Yep, you sure did. All right. Those are builders. Find these whitetails so much harder. I think they're designed to be, but welcome. Yeah, they are much more complex than the rest than the other two. And sometimes that's nice. Sometimes it's a bit confusing. Haulers. Let's get some more haulers in here. Which way has it not faced in a while? This way. The real question is, are you making it through the beginning? Some of the beginning parts for them are pretty tough. Let's go this. We'll add medical beds. Oh, they changed the icon on those. Nice. Good update. trebuchet. I have a frog statue. I guess I could make a frog statue. Let's see. Well-being. Let's get another rooftop terrace up here. There we go. Can't put anything there. Well, Can I get to the... Nope. There we go. We'll put you out here. Decoration. I'll get to about the third drought, but struggle. Build anything to hold water back. Yeah, that is one of their really tough parts. You can't really build too much of a reservoir. This is about one of the bigger reservoirs I think I've ever built with them, and it just happened to be naturally occurring. You can go through and use the buildings to build them up, but then your population skyrockets so much that all of the water that you're saving is just going to the beavers that you're using to hold it back. I mean, if you're having real trouble with it, you could just build stuff and then pause the buildings after they're built. But that's kind of debatable on how you feel on that. Some people think it's in the game, it's all good. Other people think it's kind of cheaty. But, you know. But they do have some really neat stuff, especially when you get a little bit farther in. Like the balloons I like. If we could consolidate them down a little bit, that would be great. The extra kind of trees. The ever blossoms are nice. Looks really good. And their stick levies don't seem to connect together like the other beavers. Really? They've got... Well, you can't build on top of them. They've got one upgrade for it, and that's it. Which makes things a little rough, too. Too bad you can't just keep building the primitive dams on top of each other until they get higher and higher. I think that's how actual beavers do it. They just keep building on top of the dam until there's a bigger and bigger heap of sticks in the river. There we go. Do I want to take this out and see what kind of range that this would get? If I put it... Will it fit here? I'd have to move some stuff. That's not too terrible. If I put it here, though, it could reach all the way up there. We could get a little bit more bamboo in as well, I think. Yes, I like the buildings are much nicer to look at. Yes. The models have done... The models are quite good. Let's see. Tree nursery. We'll do this. I think the mod maker did that as beaver dams. Like cam long, they're usually only 1 to 3 meters tall. Well, that's because those beavers are only, you know, like a foot tall. I always thought these beavers were much bigger. I guess I don't know that for sure, though, but I always understood that these were basically human-sized beavers. The levee I'm talking about is not the dam, but the one in the menu. Oh, this one. Levee. Yeah. It's super limited. You can only build by the sides. Yeah, you can't build them. Can't build them on top of each other. Yeah. It's like the smallest stopgap you can have. Plant domesticated brambles. I'm planting brambles. What has become of me? There's some more of that. Okay. Are you guys jammed up again? Nope. You're good. You got some waste rocks, though, that you need to get rid of. Yeah. I don't know why, but those drills always get jammed up for me. How are we doing over here? We're doing all right. How are we doing? There we go. The field's getting cleared out a lot better now. No problems with picking stuff up. Water-wise, we are still doing just fine. We have tons of that. Brambles. Major burn. Okay, well. It's that basic balm that's such a pain in the butt to get. And I'm not sure why. It shouldn't be. Let's see, we need more towers. We'll put you in here. I don't want builders. I still want haulers. Maybe if I can find the door. Did I choose one without a door? Probably. There we go. We'll get those in there. Some more platforms. There we go. Let them keep building. Should be able to build most of that. We were thinking about upgrading this at some point, were we? We've got enough building projects going on. We might have to wait. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Frame rate's going to go down just a bit, but we'll live with it for the extra speed. All the dynamite. Still working on that area. This has got everything but the dirt. We'll come back to those. We need to cut this mountain out eventually. All right, well, are they getting in the explosives up here? Is that what they're doing? Getting in the nitro. They just need explosives. Wasn't I building? Get someone in here. And someone in here. We'll get explosives made one way or the other. We got sunflower seeds. Let's go up to about 18 hours. See if we can get a little bit more done. There's something glowing inside there that I've never noticed before. Maybe that's just the texture? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. What else can we... Do we have a place for pencils? I don't know why I'd need 1,000 pencils, but you never know. Dirt we've got, clay we've got, bad water we've got. We just need beavers, and we need beavers to grow up. We've got 48 that are working. We've also got a lot of burns for some reason. Frostbone? Yeah, I can't make that. So stay with that. We got pumpkins. Need more area to build out nuclear. You can build Hell's Apartments, a stack of pit and ladder lodges in bad water, just above water level, so you can put nuclear on top of them. We might do the nuclear plant over the bad water. It seems almost fitting. I've also thought about putting it over here, but this might get repurposed for something else, especially now that we have what is it? The irrigation options. The bad water? It does. It seems like a fitting place to put it. Although, I should probably put some storage up here so they don't have to wander so far to take that down the mountain. Water, nope, storage, tanks. There we go. Bad water supply. To try a super fertilizing. I really, really want to. Let's see. Are you making... Nobody in that one. Well, let's put you there. Let's get one of those. Can those be copied once they're made? Let's find out. Comic books. Yes, they can. Even just in blueprint mode. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, we definitely could. I mean, they've got the smaller ones, which are pretty nice. Definitely a new addition. That could definitely help at the start for water beavers. irrigation lodge tower. A little bit farther. And that provides just a bit of everything. They are pretty neat to look at, though. You can plant under the tower. See, that's a good one, too. Although I think to get any kind of good use out of it, I would need to flatten the mountain down some, which dynamite is taking a while anyway. Maybe I should do another one of these. They did support side platforms? Oh, neat. Alright, if I put another set of these up here... like so. We have. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll come back. Nope, we won't leave it, because that just trapped them in. We'll have to turn them. That's fine. Go away. We have oil. We're just not getting dynamite made. Do we need another place for nitro? That kind of looks to be the case. Do I have the glassware for it? I have one glassware. They support side platform. I let him out. I let him out. He made it out. Let's get in another alchemist somewhere. Maybe right there. Then we'll put a ladder up there and get them to make some more nitro. What are they needing to make these? These are... shouldn't take them too long to make that. To these over here. But there's something wrong there. Can I empty this? If I say empty, will you go empty them somewhere? Quartz. I need quartz? I can do quartz. I have plenty of quartz. Got to clean these out. My grapes doing? I thought for sure they'd have more grapes. Maybe everybody's eating the grapes. Let's see. Are you guys still going? Yeah? Pause and unpause. You still need to be emptied out, so we're going to leave you that way. Oh, there we go. They got all this cleared out. Let's see. We need to plant domesticated brambles. As soon as we can get this in here. Did they finish this other one? They did. Let's get some people planting stuff there. That's what we want to see. Also, I don't know what all this junk is, but clean it up. Planks, no storage available. Well. Okay. Delete that. Grab you. You can be of high priority. Did we get what we need for these? No, we need brain boosting salts. Are you using all the brain boosting salts? Yes. You can switch back. What's planned for the island and the increasingly... I don't know. Ooh, they're blue. Well, that's pretty neat. So they grow in 10 days, and then every 3 days after that, they get shoots. I could cut them down for 8 logs. Or I could gather them. We're definitely going to gather them. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that rock, to be honest. It might end up getting removed. There might be something else to it. They're still not picking up the iron ore. We must not need any. Blue and purple. It is. It matches with the other colors very well. There we go. Nobody in there because we need more beavers. Maybe I could find a small beaver and see what they need. Juice would be nice. Why are we giving the little beavers beer and wine? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Rice ball, bananas, coconut, weird udon, coffee, wooden toys. We could probably do some wooden toys here. Agora. I'm guessing Agora is out of... No, it's not out of brain boosting salts. French school children can drink wine. Okay, that's fair. But are these French beavers? I don't know. Great cooking tent. Yeah. News board. Dance hall. Dance hall? I don't think they have the dance hall here. No, they have the exercise plaza. Frog statue would be a +4, though. Oh, I could do monuments. I haven't even put monuments around here. Maybe that would help out a little bit. Let's look into that. Monuments. Farmer monument. Mod creator is French. His humanist Napoleon. Okay. Well, I guess they could be French. Farmer. Farmer is worth 3. Reserve bonding is worth 5. Fountain of Joy is worth 12. Definitely have to find a place to put all this, though. We'll put a fountain right here and keep most of this green. Let's start with the farmer monument. We got logs. Let's put you... Is that in range of those two? Not really. Let's put one up there. A lot of beavers pass through there anyway. Suppose we could do one over here. Although I might wait until that tower is fixed. Gaining back quartz. We have a ton of mushroom juice. Our minor problems have gone away. The major ones are still here, though. Food and care. Surgery kit, balm, paper, alcohol, tools. That's for injury, major injury, severe injury. We could do a couple of those. This, let's say these are slightly more important. What are you for? Metal blocks, dirt. We have plenty of mushrooms. I can probably turn these off for now. At least we'll get a couple more working beavers here and there. You're making the brain-boosting salt? What do you need? Bad water. Bad water? I got a ton of bad water. Just get it. Alright, well let's see if we can bring the bad water a bit closer. Bad water, logs, and alcohol. We're gonna remove that. Put in storage. One for that. You can be for bad water. And you're gonna obtain logs. So I'll need a second one for strong alcohol. And we're going to obtain there. And then we just need a storage pile. Small pile. For logs, obtain. And then we'll put in a small warehouse. Maybe. There we go. Good enough. And you are for brain boosting salts as a supply. I mean, there's other brain boosting salts right underneath it, but that's okay. Oh, duh. I can't do... There has to be a path to this. Not a problem. Storage. No, that's the pit. We want the long one. What? No, I don't want you up there. Logs. Obtain. There we go. Have you tried the greedy builders? Is that part of the tower? Or is that a different mod? I haven't heard of that one. Greedy builders. Do. It's a mod for the two classes that come with the game mixed together. Oh, is that the new? There used to be a mod that did that put the Iron Teeth and the Folktales together. That might, if it still works, it might be in my next modded colony playthrough. It'd have to be on a big map, though. Metal blocks. Who's making metal blocks? I don't know why you're making cauldrons. Make metal blocks. I don't know why you're making that. Also make metal blocks. Yep, that would be really, really fun. The only thing I would worry about is the devs changing something up, and as soon as I start on that, they introduce a third faction. Take all these out. I don't need any of these. Are you guys ready to be harvested? No, you're not even grown yet. Takes a little while to grow those, it looks like. Wait, why are you guys putting dynamite over here? Co-op play? Yep, I saw the mod for that too. Looks interesting. I'm sure it would be fun. Most games are better with co-op play, though. There's a couple of games I'm pretty much just waiting on co-op play for. What is this? Why is there scrap metal randomly there? Oh, it's for these guys. I see. Not an obtain? No, this should be a supply. Hey, we're starting to get cooked food in. That's so much better. Chips? We actually have 150 chips. Do I need a place to store extra chips? I might. You know what? Let's make a warehouse full of chips. Here we go. Look at that. That's all done. All right. I want to put in a greenhouse. There we go. We might be able to get 2, maybe 3 greenhouses in here. Let's get all this in here first. Come over here. Can I plant another sequoia in there? Surprising how much you get into this game. I just bought it 3 weeks ago when it was on sale. Now I wonder why I didn't a long time ago. It is a really solid builder game. Definitely, definitely one of the better recent ones. But there we go. I've got another sequoia ready, but I don't have anywhere to actually... We're going to say that these are next, so we can get everything in there. There we go. I mean, technically, it's still early access, I believe. So, I don't know when they're going to go out of early access. Let's see if we can fit a couple, at least one more tree in there. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. What are we waiting on? Glass. Did I run out of glass? Huh. I thought I had more glass than that. I guess not. Glass it is. Methane and quartz. They've been doing good so far. Yeah, I really think they have been. The bad water was a bit of a surprise on the last update, but... I mean, it definitely changed the game up quite a bit. Looks like I just need more crafters. More handicrafters. What is this? You're making nitro. There's the bad tide. Did we make... We still waiting on this? No, we've got that. So let's do that, and then I think we're going to have to do this. Make a bunch of copies of those. And we'll make some more handicrafters lodges. We're going to make a whole crafting complex here. Get some more dynamite made, get some more leaves plucked. Let's see. We actually have... Is that seeds? That's seeds. How are we doing on the oil? Oh, we're doing all right. You are for chips. I set it to supply, but they can still be stored there. You actually had extra beavers there for a minute. Let's go ahead and well-being. I don't have any treated planks. First time I've needed a treated plank. That's a handicrafter thing, isn't it? Dynamite, dynamite. Nope, I thought that was a handicrafter thing. Rudimentary sawmill, screw press. Nope. Is that you? No. Is that you? No. I know I've seen those before. I just don't remember where they were. Storage. I think it would be there. This is just a random house. You know what? You guys can move to the other places. There you go. Don't need that house. Huh. Well. What made the treated logs? Was it this? No. There's got to be something that makes those logs. And I know I've seen it before. Let's see. Alright, this guy's doing okay with the brain boosting salts now. Good. How are you doing? Surgery kits. You need balm. Of course you need balm. Well, I guess we could do some storage for stuff up here. Storage. Let's see. Like we need water. We'll put a water thing right there. Cane. We're going to need clay. So we'll do clay right here. And obtain. What else do you need? Lotus flowers. We can do that. Lotus flowers. Obtain you. Pine resin. We can do that. This is a ton of ingredients. Pine resin. Obtain. Sunflower oil. Let's see. We'll do right here. Sunflower oil. Obtain. What else do we got? Is that it? Okay, well. We'll see if that helps at all. It may not. Everybody's coming to get pineapple juice. Hey, we've got this in here. Plant. Banana tree. I don't know what they can and can't, but let's get the banana trees in there. So we can get a couple of bananas. Question is, who harvests bananas? Is it gather again? Chestnuts, berries, bramble flowers, white, red, minty bamboo. No? No? berries. No. Wood fellers. So does that mean logs, bananas, rainbow flowers? All B. There you go. Does that mean I have to cut them down? We'll take a look. That one outside one is just slightly out of their range. I'm off to bed, just finished a 16-hour shift. When I actually caught you live, I had to come on for a minute. Normally just catch them after. Well, thank you either way. Thank you for stopping by when you can, and thank you for watching them later. Have a good rest. Those 16-hour shifts are brutal. There we go. Bamboo is still growing. Oh, they're about to get their first of the Battle of Snow in the Maritimes of Canada. Yeah. Luckily, it's not too bad where I'm at, but there has been a lot of snow coming and going, so hopefully it's a little bit nicer for you tomorrow. I'm hoping that this river flows down here without too much problem there. We'll find out. What is that? 6 feet in 24 hours? Long ago, I lived in Maine, and we had something similar, but I have not seen that much snow in a very long time. Oh, did they get my bramble? They did. Are we getting more brambles from them? Back in 1992. 92, would I have been living where they would have had such snow? I don't remember. Yes, I can put some storage in here, couldn't I? Since they're obviously not going to get to that. Yep. I have not been in an area that has had that much snow in a very, very long time. Storm stop over the area for 3 days straight. Took weeks to clean up. Ugh. Yeah. I don't envy that. Here we get snow and it comes and goes. And one day you'll have a 70-degree weather and the next day it'll be 20 below or something. You know, got 23.7 meters of snow. Jeez. That is a lot of snow. Almost done. We got 1 day left. Okay. Pumpkin chips. We out of pumpkins? No, we have plenty of pumpkins. Many home parks were not visible. We lived on the 3rd floor and it was up to the bottom of the window. Oh my. Long ago, I lived in a very snowy place, and yeah, we had a couple of those times where I remember the snow being up to the second floor. You just kind of scooped your way through it to the driveway, hoped they scooped out the road, scooped out your driveway to get to the road, and then you drove through canyons of snow. There we go. Hey, we've got our bamboo in over here. I'm going to need a gather for it, aren't I? Just remembered. 10 days for 8 logs. What is... This is 13 days for 3? Man. Maybe we ought to swap those out and just cut down the bamboo. It would provide a decent amount of logs, actually. Is that... Lumberjack flag, yep. Can you reach down there? Yeah, you can. We're just going to say cut those down. Just as soon as you can. We'll take the little bit of extra. Bad tide ends. I just don't get why they don't use onsen heated water everywhere around here to keep it ice-free in winter. Not like there isn't enough volcanic activity. Yeah, I've also seen where they will pump hot water through the basically underneath of roads to keep them ice-free. Which I've seen it done small scale myself on driveways and various other things, but I've never seen it done on like highways and things like that. Used to keep the Shinkansen running in the winter. Warmed water sprayed over the points in some hospitals, but it's not common for roads. Now there is a chance... Wow, look at how cool it would be to walk through that bridge right there. See if we can get closer in. That's... Other than falling in the hole right at the beginning there. That is a very picturesque bridge. I always kind of wonder around here if they don't use that because they're afraid it'll just freeze back over immediately and cause more problems with ice. You have plenty. How's my bramble flowers doing? Not terrible. My brain-stimulating mushrooms are not doing great, though. Are you making brain-stimulating? No. You make some brain-stimulating. It is. It is very picturesque. That turned out pretty nice. Wasn't even on purpose. These gatherers, so we don't really need to cut them down anymore as much as we need to just gather them. So, all of these can probably go, because these are not... We don't want to cut these, we want to gather these. So that can go. You can go. We no longer want to cut these. There we go. Get rid of all of this. All of this. You can still work on cutting stuff. That's fine. I need a place to put a gatherer. Harvester's office. There we go. You harvest. You can't harvest most of that. If I were to put you, say, here, you should be able to. 50 plus active volcanoes when it's snowing. No shortage of water. In fact, the way they get rid of snow is shoveling it into the drainage channels, which is warmed with warmed water running through it. That sounds like it works pretty well. Different environments, though. Where I live, the temperature goes all over the place quite often, so sometimes that might do well, other times it may not. And delete a lot of this extra road in here too, it looks like. Yep. I do brambles down here? Yeah, let's do some more brambles. I don't know if I'll be able to collect that, but we'll find out. Then we've got a little bit of extra land here. For some reason. Yeah, but they could just spray the warmed water on the snow, run it through the road, and not have to shovel it into the ditch. True. And if your area has ditches, most of our roads around here don't. Or it would just pile up with snow. Let's see. Harvester's office. This is what I want. There we go. I only wanted one of them. Say this. Let's get some workers in here. Now the question is, what can I build here? I have some spare room. Put in a carousel. I don't have one of those yet. And there's definitely power here for it. Question is, where's the gear for this thing? Oh, it's the basic carousel, so it doesn't need one. Can I build it on top of stuff? We'll have a carousel in the air. Well-being. Nope. Yep. Yeah, actually I can. And then I just need a ladder here. There we go. Do I need another ladder? There we go. We'll reconnect it in once they've got it all built. Starting to get bramble flowers in at a pretty good rate. That's good. Domesticated ones might actually be much better. That'll be a big improvement. How did we do over here? Still working on it? A little bit. What they can get to. There we go. Let's get these up in priority. And maybe, just maybe, today we'll get in that advanced sawmill. Where's it at? There it is. Figure out how to get it in there exactly. Well, we'll figure it out. It's not waterproof, right? Oh, it is a watertight building. Okay, well, that's going to be fun. We'll work it out some way or another. Get off of the dynamite. There you go. How are you doing on... Alright, let's switch you back. Get some more science that way. Maybe I should put a couple more monuments here and there. Rice. I don't think I need... Oh, this was for these down here. Did I set this as... No, that's obtained. Are we low on rice? Yeah, we are low on rice. That's unusual. You know what? This isn't doing anything. This whole setup. I could definitely change this out. Get a little bit more rice in there. You know what? We're going to do it. The cannon stays, everything else goes. Honestly, don't care too much about that at the moment. Let's get rid of all of you. We'll start another project here. You can go. And let's figure out. Clean up all of this, all this, all that. Let's figure out how to get a large wheel in here. And I think that was the last of the mediums, so we should be doing a little bit better on water as well. There it is. Okay, so this is on the side over here. So let's do one of you. I do another one here. Let's do some power storage in there. Make sure to work that into design. That's not watertight, so... Let's see. We can do a horizontal. No, that doesn't really work. If I just do one here. That one. This, and this. Power. Flywheels. Oh, wait, no. No. You could power the cannon with some power, bridges, or tunnels. It's true. It's very true. Where would I get the power from here? You go down here. Ooh. Those can go in there. We're going to do this. Let's do a 2 right there. Here and here. Yeah, we could get it. Question is... that would at least consolidate some of this, wouldn't it? If, just if, we went with universal. What's the longest tunnel that we have? Oh, I have that unlocked. The power along over the top of the paths. What are these? I don't even know I have this stuff anymore. This is kind of outdated. So, are you a universal? If I came out this way, we go this way. I go over, back over this way. Connect it down in this way. What is the longest? Go up and over there. Wouldn't have to go in direct, I guess. Fix that stairway there. You know what? Let's do that. This doesn't use that much power anyway. Let's see. If we do... I'm going to leave that there for just a minute. Let's do this. You're probably right. We should do a universal here, just in case. Oh, there it is. You go there. Have to remove this one. These. I'm going to empty these real quick. Hopefully real quick. We don't need these anymore. There we go. You actually have bramble flowers in stock for the first time ever. Let's get this moved out of here. We could do this. I wonder. Can I do from here? And then do power. Is that interfering? Is the bridge interfering with that? Is that what's going on there? No, there's just probably nothing on the other end to connect it into. We do this. Take out the precise one we need, which I think was this one right here. That out. Put another one of these in. Don't need these anymore. 2 8 long. I still want that measuring tape mod where you can just, like, choose it and it'll tell you how many how many squares that you've dragged it on so you don't have to like manually count them. That would be nice. Let's do platforms 2. We'll do one of these. Or we might do just one in the middle here. Whatever it is would be useful. Yep. I don't know how to make those, so some modder out there could do it, though. 10 and 2 8s. Then the next one would have to go. Yeah, that actually looks like it. Well, no, because that would go right into it. It'd have to be one shy of that. So let's just do this. Yep. And then we will come across. Have to figure out a way to build up there. Take this out. Curved staircase. There we go. Another one of you. Remove this. Excuse. Another one of you, and then let's find the right height here. Excuse. That one. Oh, need to jump. There we go. Theoretically, that should work. And then we can use all of this for rice. And that. We can probably reduce that too. We don't really need this. Well, yeah, we do. We need to keep that in there. That's in. This can go in. There we go. Well, that's pretty nifty. We're almost done with that over there. Are you guys gathering? Minty bamboo shoots. You know what? I just realized I don't have a place to store any of these, so up we go. Minty bamboo shoots. There we go. Now the question is, what do I do with them? Alchemy? Ah, the alchemist lab makes the treated planks. Okay. Good to know. Which one's making tar? Let's have you make... No, I'm just going to put another one next door. But until then... Ice blocks? No, I need the endothermic essence. I'm not sure where to get those. So we'll do treated planks. Just have a couple of them. How's my mushroom supply doing? Mushrooms still good. Everything's good. Plenty of food, plenty of water. You are probably done making glass for now. Let's go back to this. There we go. Check in on these guys. Nope, you're not jammed up. You are. Those can go. So get the last of these in. We can remove those. Probably get another place here. Okay. Do I need to cut them? Probably. There we go. We'll get some bananas. You can only hold 20 bananas at a time. Okay, well, that's a slight problem. Looks like we need a place for bananas. Bananas. So everybody can get their fruit that way. There we go. One place left to explode over here. Yeah, now we have a ton of bramble flowers, which is great. That's what we wanted to see. There we go. That's working again. Looks good. I like that. They do look really cool. I wish there was a way you could put a universal at the end of them, but they're still pretty cool. We don't need that anymore. You can take that back out. There you go. Can we do some more there? I don't know how far you guys reach. Probably down there to that. This turned out pretty nice. We're getting some efficiencies going. Can remove a mountain here. Excellent. No, I want the actual house. There we go. Good. Detonate these. That's almost done. They need one more explosive there. Looks like we just need to take down this last bit of scaffolding here. We can take that one out, because they can put those in there from the side. There we go. I don't think we'll be able to fit in another house, but maybe we can fit in some sequoias. We have 10 of the logs saved up. Oh. This guy came up here and looked at the dynamite. He didn't do anything with it, but he looked at it. It's nice he was thinking of it. We're out of quartz. Are you still pulling in quartz for us? Yes, yes you are. I don't know what else is using quartz, though. Seems like it should be nice to be able to easily run paths over the power bridges. Yeah, turn them into actual bridges. That would be a neat upgrade. You'd have upgrades for each inn to be universal and an upgrade to actually have a path across the top or underneath. Either one. There we go. This is in. We finally have this area clear, which is great. Let's look into this advanced sawmill. Place is massive. Let's see. Thinking of putting it there, but it looks like I might actually have to fill in stuff first. I put it back one. See. I need to be able to move this out of the way so I can see better. I was thinking how you would get vengeance on him, or his laziness by exploding the dynamite while he was finishing the double dynamite. Yeah. Then again, some beavers just like to look at explosions. Maybe he was just a bit early. Okay. That works except for... Come on, screen, move around. That works, I think, except for that one block right there. Otherwise, everything is in there. It's the main explosion from Mythbusters. That was by far their best explosion. Not sure which piece needs fixed there. If I would have put it right... I really want it to go there. We might just put in a couple of terrain blocks here and there. Nope, let's turn those. The water heater ones were shocking, though. Knowing how negligent some builders are. Yeah, that's fair. I've had some sketchy contractors at my house before. I could definitely see that. Had a contractor once that told me they could redo the basement walls. And once they got in there, they're like, sure, we can redo the basement walls. We just have to remove all the walls above that. That's all my walls. That there wouldn't be a house left. He was like, well, it's summer. We'll just put up tarps. I'm like, no, you can't remove all of my walls. I have to have a house. The guy just could not get through that. Yeah, you actually need walls for a house. He was not a very good contractor. I think he ended up in jail. We're going to build this out. We might not get to the advanced today, but we'll see. Let's storage, warehouse, nope, pile. Can we do a large pile? Large pile. And obtain. Let's go check on our sources. You can turn back on. You're on. You're supposedly building that. Let's get that up. Let's do that there. Set that to obtain. Yes, I did. Good, good. Current gripe with the new lab is layout of the plugs. They place sockets so that they clash with where the desks go. Was that the builders or was that the IT? Sometimes, just sometimes, it could be either. No, I want to actually cut the bananas down. They're planting the banana trees anyway. They're like, yeah, there's going to be a greenhouse here soon enough. We'll just go ahead and plant them. I have surgery kits. Let's switch you back. Food and care for a bit. They knew the width of the desk, and they put the wall sockets 5 millimeters within the space of the desk. Well, yeah. Contractors for you, though. Cut a notch out of the desks. Modify your own desk. We don't need this anymore. Yep. A little bit more rice there. Chestnuts. This is supply. Let me say that's obtain. Chestnut flour, you can be a supply. Sawdust, logs. Back to low on oil again. Must be building stuff that's oil intensive. No dirt. Lots of coal, nothing else. Coal will go down pretty quickly, though. That's why the water explosions in Mythbusters was scary. Contractors, like the ones who left the bolts off the Boeing door plugs. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not a fan of flying the way it is. At least on planes. There we go. Always wanted to do the Zeppelin airship type, but never have got to. We got 2 greenhouses. We'll see if we can bring in some bananas. If they don't just eat them. Minty bamboo, pumpkin chips, bananas. Airships. Airships are the best way to travel. They just went out of style too soon. Let's see. I'm going to turn this one off and just see. You can stay there. I just want to know if I say stop cutting these, if we'll still get enough brambles here. Looks like we should. Speaking of which, what is this missing? Vegetable stew. I don't want to cut those or those. Or any of these. Vegetable stew. What's my vegetable stew missing? The nenufars. I need a better way to get rid of lotus. Lotus. What uses a lot of lotus? Tea uses a lot of lotus. We get plenty of tea made. There's freight and pasture one up and running to gain gauge popularity. I have seen that where they wanted to do basically unmanned zeppelins that bring and drop off cargo. I think they have some things to work out. Something about like the ballast or something, and how to figure that out. Not to mention that I think their only options at the moment for what they're filled with is either helium, which is in short supply, or hydrogen. And we all saw what happened with there's a famous airship that says not to use hydrogen, so I don't know what they're going to do there. Logs. That'll have to be something they figure out. I don't really need this path either. There we go. They could get them to work well and figure out ballast. They would make great floating trains if the wind conditions are okay. Yeah, that would probably be another big thing, would be wind and which way the wind is blowing. If the wind is blowing with them, I'm sure they could make some pretty good time going across the Atlantic and whatnot. I suppose they could get up high enough to maybe be in the jet stream, but I don't know how they would fly at that height. I gotta keep switching you back and forth. We're full on brain stimulating mushrooms, but we're out of everything else. Wow. Farmer monument. Do. Let's do another one over here. We'll get another couple of these in all over the place here. Oh, I never did put in the Lido here. We'll do this. Shower, river bath. There we go. There we go. Eventually, might take some out of this field and build the, what is it? The Monument of Fountain of Joy? Am I making, you know what? Let's take one of you. Just put you there for now. We'll do treated planks. And not worry too much about it. What are you working on? Brain boosting? Do we have bad water? Yeah. Well, we've got all this in. Good. There we go. Just for curiosity's sake. Advanced buildings. Would you fit here? You would fit there, wouldn't you? Maybe, just maybe, if I move the road over here. Advanced buildings. I could get that in today. Or at least start on it today. Then I just have to figure out how to power it. But it fits in there pretty nice, doesn't it? So that's underneath that. We're going to do it. We're going to figure out how to get this in here. We're also going to make some temporary stairs. Oh, I forgot about the aura. What does the aura on that one do? Clean fur. Yeah, there's a lot to pass through there. That's a good point. Let's just leave it going up over here. So really, what is it we need? We need 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 by 9 is what we need. Let's see. If I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why doesn't it fit right here then? If I make an outline here. Hopefully, 1, 2, 3. Does it not fit here because of this? Huh. That's 3. all this? Something weird about this. What if it's here? Wait, I saw it turn green for a second. There we go. And instead of these... Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that down and put it back up here in a second. Okay, if I do platforms there, since that part shouldn't be watertight. These, yeah, it's those brackets that are making it so I can't put it in there. However, we put these back and say advanced building. We can put those in there. We can just get one platform to come around the side here and connect in there. 2 high levees. That's a good idea. Let's take a look. 2 high levees. I got the science for that. Will this work? Maybe? Well, you would think that would work. Huh. I wonder why that doesn't work. Or maybe I just have to wait until these are built. You know what? These won't take nearly as long to build as all the other ones will. Yeah. We're going to experiment, though. I don't know if we'll get that advanced sawmill in either way, so... Well, we got an 8-day drought. Plant one there? Okay, well, let's see which way it goes. I don't know that it knows. We have sunflower seeds. Are we just not getting... experimenting? Exactly. Something slightly different. Oh, I forgot about you. Power. I usually end up cutting a lot of the thinking process out of the Let's Play. But it's a little bit different. Although, I'm going to definitely have to consider some things about the Let's Play recently, so... we'll see how that goes. each episode is now getting up to be like 2 hours plus recording time. And then you've got editing on top of that. And unfortunately, the WaterBeaver series isn't doing as good as it once was. I mean, I like it. I enjoy playing, but sometimes it's hard that way. But that's your average YouTube. Nope, doesn't work. Well, it was worth trying. I'm not sure why those don't work. I feel like they should. Alright, you guys can come over here and recover that. Stairs. There we go. Just so I could sweep these back up there, but it's alright. I also wanted to do some experimenting with different types of the Let's Plays. A lot of the Let's Players, instead of editing so much content down, will just kind of talk over the less actiony parts, but I don't know if I've got that down yet. Something to work on. I might try a series just for that. I don't know if anybody'd be interested in that. Love how this cannon is just like, yep, we'll just toss a couple of drops there. Are you going to use both mines, or will you extend the river a bit further for more growing space? Both mines? You mean up here? Which other mine are you talking about? Oh, these? The underground ruins? I don't know yet. I have to get there first, I think. Speaking of which... yeah, I still need to cut logs, so... no point in using the extra stuff. We're still low on vegetable stew, which is because we're low on the nenuphars. I wonder, just wonder, if I turn these off and just get these. Let's see if that'll work. Maybe I won't get quite so many plucked, but I don't know if I need that many plucked. We'll just get the nenuphars. There we go. Lotus, lotus. Grapes. Are we just not pulling in enough grapes? There's a lot of grapes over here. Guessing nobody can get to that? Yeah. And I can't plant anywhere else. Well, thread. You're getting a couple more chestnuts in. That's good. We're losing logs, though. Are these not set up to cut? I thought they were. You both say you can get down there. You don't. Okay, so there's no point in this building anymore. Yeah, you can move the pit and ladder lodge. Change the buildings around a bit to give some growing space needed between the two underground ruins. Need more sunflowers or... yeah. Yeah, we could dynamite out some of this and put another farm area in probably right here or so. Or I could do this top of the mountain with that new irrigation tower. Well, you know what I forgot? We started long ago this. And I don't need that anymore. That should be copied plenty of times. Yep. So I could definitely build one of those. Don't need this either. But we're going to put roads back there in case. Just in case. There we go. Are you guys jammed up? Yes. You guys can hold 300 rocks. Get some rocks over here. Also, there's dirt and dirt. Didn't I have a place for rocks? Yeah, it's right here. These guys are definitely taking their time. I don't need a second trebuchet, do I? No, this one just needs to be full and throwing rocks more often. You have some bananas, not a lot, but some. $8.44. Okay, well. Do. This, okay, well, they're working on that. At this rate... Excuse me. Losing my voice again. Oh. I could remove a lot of this, extend this out, and have a pretty good bamboo farm here. Although, I'm not sure why those aren't being cut. Oh, it's because they can't reach. Is this a watertight building? No, it's not. Oh, it is. The Builder Lodge is not. This one is. Okay, well, I guess that means I can't do that. Well, eventually we'll figure out a better place for it. Flowers. Oh, here's some dynamite in. Well, let's take care of that. Temporarily make a different path. We could probably do that. Up the side here. Connect you in. And then I can start working on taking out other stuff. Are we low on screw press axles? What do you guys... I guess? Maybe we need some more screw press axles? No. We could definitely put some more in. That's not a problem. Let's see. Do this. One there. Screw press axle. Go back and see if everybody else is still making them too. No, you're not. You make axles, 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 and axles. We have plenty of planks. So I'm not too worried about that. Get some of that. It's good. They're still working on this here. How's our science doing? Yeah, not bad. Do we need more berries? Who's making berries? You're making mushrooms. You're making bramble flowers? Actually, I probably don't need that anymore. Let's switch you over to berries. Mushrooms, berries. Yeah, definitely don't need the bramble flowers at the moment. We can get more berries made, though. All those waste rocks. I mean, they don't have to go that far for the waste rock. take a quick look through our haulers. Maybe that's part of the problem. Well, I should have plenty of them. Nope. Nope, nope. Four-way district center. There's a couple of numbers there. Mister's office. I really just need to put in some storage. Let's fix that real quick. Storage, warehouses. Do 2 mediums, maybe. Let's see. Grapes. Supply. Grapes. Supply. Good enough. Alright, back to what I was doing. Look through this. No. 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 Go here. Hit play. You are way over here. You know what? Those can stay. Anything else? Rudimentary sawmill? No, you get your own stuff. Water pump? Oh. You know, I probably don't need that. Let's just do that and get a little bit more of those in there. Anything over here? What's my clinic missing? Balm. Of course it's missing balm. What are you missing? Sunflower oil. Okay. Nothing. Greater cooking. Yeah, those can stay. Mill, handicrafters. Harvester's office? Oh, no, you guys can move your own stuff. Library. That's alright. You should be that. Mushroom grower. Let's see. Anything else? Beavers. Yep, we want to leave that on because I'd like to get rid of some of those rocks. You're fine. Exotic seeds. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else? Bad water? Yeah. You should be grabbing bad water. That's fine. Let's see. Those are all fine. These are probably fine. Alright, that's good. Let's see if they move out some of those waste rocks. Can't pause the storage. Can I empty the storage? Maybe somebody will come over here and empty this for me. don't know if anybody's coming to get the waste rocks. Well, that's strange. All right, well, I guess we'll say supply there. Okay, well, we'll just leave it on and maybe they'll come and get the waste rocks. Who knows? This has just been on Nenefar's for a while, which is fine. Kind of all we need, really. There we go. Don't need this anymore. Dynamite in here. Speaking of which, does dynamite ever get in over here? No? Let's make it a little bit more important. There we go. Well, we got in quite a bit today, didn't we? Got bamboo, we've got bananas. We've got a new power system over here. We're working on the advanced sawmill still. Our tower is still growing. We've actually caught up on beavers, so that's not too bad. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here for the day. I could possibly be back on Friday. I will also be over on Twitch tomorrow evening. Should have the Let's Play coming up tomorrow as well. But as always, just wanted to say thank you very much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye.